Hi, I'm Jack Schlafly.
And I'm Bennett Porson, and welcome to WCAT Weekly Sports Update.
Today we'll be giving you a rundown of everything you need to know about fall sports.
And to begin, we'll talk about the softball team.
That's right. We've got Braden Smith to tell us all about it. Braden?
Thanks, guys. Softball's having a great season, starting off to a great 7-1 start. The Wildcats are booming off with a great offense and working really hard on defense. Earlier this week, I was able to interview Allison Greenberg. Let's hear what she had to say. Allison, you and the Cats have come off to a great 7-1 start to the season. How's it been going in your perspective?
So far, it's been going really great. I've had a lot of fun with the girls, and last year we made it to the Elite Eight for the first time, and we're hoping for a repeat.
As far as leadership on the team, I know there's a lot. As far as the seniors, how have they stepped up as become really big leaders for you and the entire team?
Well, there's been Emily Bassett, who has been a star in the pitching circle. She's also got a great bat, too. She's really stepped up this year. There's Emma Scott, who's our main third baseman, and she's been doing a great job blocking balls at third and throwing people out. And there's also Cabell Zakis, who was our star center fielder last year, and unfortunately, Cabell's got an ankle injury, so we wish her well and hope she'll be back as soon as possible.
That's what we've got on the softball team. Jack and Bennett, back to you.
Thanks for that, Braden. Softball team is really off to a great start, and we really want to see what they're going to do further down the line.
Key player Cabell Zakis will just give us great time on the field.
Well, moving right along, we've got some cross country to talk about.
You're really on top of it today, Bennett. Let's see what Sarah Lawrence has on the girls cross country team.
Thanks, guys. Girls cross country is having a great season so far, and this week I got to sit down with Katie McGann to see what she's going to be looking forward to for the rest of the girls cross country season. Hi, I'm here with class president and girls cross country captain Katie McGann to ask her a few questions about girls cross country. Katie, what's your favorite part about cross country?
I think definitely the sisterhood would be my favorite part.
What's the hardest workout that you've done?
Uphill 800s, I struggle to finish them every time.
What advice would you give to girls that are going out to do their first race next week?
It's going to be hard and it's going to suck, but you'll get through it, and it'll feel really good when you finish.
Thanks so much, Katie.
Awesome news from the girls' side.
The girls have had great time trials so far, and it's awesome to see what they're going to do for the rest of the season and try and get a state title.
Couldn't have said it better myself. The boys' cross country team has had a standard of winning for a while now, and I'm sure they won't be disappointing anyone this year.
Let's toss it to Drew Lingle to hear more about the team.
Hi, I'm Andrew Lingle here with cross-country standout Jack Powers. Jack, how's the season been going so far?
It's been going great. We've been recovering from our third-place finish last year at state, and we're just looking to clinch that victory at the state title.
That's great. So what's the finishing order looking like this year?
Finishing order, we've had this freshman named Will Wallace. He's really tearing it up. He's been finishing first pretty consistently, followed by me, and then Claire Draper, and then Ruben Roy, and then Pranav Kapali. We're just trying to tighten up a group that we can bring to state and hopefully win with.
It's pretty great. How have you guys done in your meets so far?
We've done great. I believe we've won every single one. We had the Kosh Classic this past Saturday where we placed first, and we also had a dual meet versus Riverwood where we placed first. So we're looking pretty good this season so far.
That's awesome. Thanks, Jack.
In addition to the success on the court, we've got some studs on the court this fall, and I'm not talking about basketball.
The volleyball team is coming back strong again this year and looking to win that elusive state championship.
Let's hand it over to David Choi to tell us more.
All right, thanks, guys. Volleyball's off to a great start with a 2-0 win over Pace and a 3-0 win over Lovett. Earlier this week, we got a soundbite from Caroline Welsh and Hannah Morgan. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Caroline.
I'm Hannah.
We're your senior Wildcats this season. We really need your support this season, so we have a game next Tuesday versus Mount Perrin and then next Thursday versus North Atlanta and Parkview.
We're really excited for this season, even though we lost 5 seniors. We're playing around with the lineups, playing some fresh people, and just seeing what works for us, and hopefully we'll be really strong through postseason this year and maybe get a ship. Yeah. All right, bye.
Thanks, girls. Now back to Jack and Bennett in the studio.
Thanks, David. Well, I think that's it.
That's not it. We've got a game to be played. Lovett Westminster is tonight, just down the road a little bit in Lion territory.
This should be another great matchup between the neighboring rivals.
Talk about these two teams. Westminster offensive line missing all of the starters from last year. Ali Bogus and company coming back, looking to re-solidify that and give the name that most fans know, Zay Malcolm, those holes to run through and get downfield.
Yes, definitely. That offensive line, 9 players not returning this year. That one player, Cage Reeder, who will be playing this weekend. It'd be great to see what he can do, kind of lead this team along with Matt Griffith at center, trying to see what this offensive line can do, open up holes, and have Zay and Ian get into the secondary and do the work the rest of themselves.
And talk about the defense for a little bit. Cortez Alston and Tyler Gillikin. Those are 2 sides you probably don't want to run to.
Definitely not. Cortez and Tyler had monstrous seasons last year, and we can't wait to see what they can do this year. They'll be trying to take down Brady Tyndall, the Lovett quarterback, get him to the ground, stop running backs in the backfield, and get the offensive back on the field. 2 forces on the defensive side you don't want to mess with.
Yeah.
Well, with that said, I think that will wrap it up for our coverage this week.
Make sure to stay tuned for the game on WCAT and for more sports reports just like this one.
Have a great weekend, and go Cats!